If you want to start a YouTube channel but don't have time, this might help. My main idea today is really simple. Basically, your car can become your recording studio, and it might be the easiest way to finally start. This video is about YouTube, but it's also about using in-between moments to build something that grows over time, something that compounds over time, namely a YouTube channel. But it could be anything in terms of a creative project where you're able to develop skills, create value for others, and have ownership over. It's also related to pursuing your goals. And I think for many of us, one of those goals is financial independence. So first, I'll do a tour of my car and some of the things that I use when I do record videos in my car. And I'll move on to talking about some of the larger ideas, namely what in-between moments are and how by taking advantage of these moments, we can really move our life forward. So this is my setup here in the car. Now here I have this is my, I guess, I don't know what they're called, but it's like an octopus stand. I'm just going to call it an octopus stand. Now all of these legs here are bendable, so it's very convenient. You can kind of set it up anywhere in your car, even maybe on your rear view mirror. That's very handy. And there's my less than $10 phone stand, and you can just pop your phone right in there, switch the camera to front facing, and start recording. Here I have a lav mic right here, and this is a tiny little mic, but it really improves the audio on your phone, and mine is just a plug-in model, which makes it so convenient. This is my car tote, and if anyone is interested in some of these things, I can provide in the description. I can add later all of these links to the Amazon product. I have a car tote, and I've kind of included this. I made this out of scrap wood. It's like a divider, so there are 4 compartments in here. Anyway, I just kind of keep some miscellaneous items that I use on a daily basis, not just for doing productive work in the car, but just things that I need, like water. When it's really hot, I have a fan, some lotion, and some cleaning supplies. Over here, I have a clipboard, and that's very important for just anytime you need to write on kind of larger sheets of paper. I mean, when I say larger, 8.5 by 11. Now, this work light is really, really handy. It's a lithium-ion battery based tool, but you can get that at any big box store. I like having a notebook. I always have, this is for just random ideas, quick journal entries. I haven't been writing as much these days. I tend to just do video log style or video recording in my car. I always have at least 2 books here, and I'm almost done with this one, and I've just started the other one there. And again, here is my my script, my outline for the current video that I just filmed. I just tape it with some blue tape right there, as you can see. So like that. And then it just hangs right behind my phone, which is around this area, because I actually draped this octopus phone holder over my existing phone holder. So that's not actually how it goes, but the legs sort of entangle, and then it gives me a little bit extra height. So, my phone is like right here instead of right here. So I think that's about it. I think I covered everything. Let me look at my notes. Yes. So it's really easy. You don't even need all this stuff. You just need a phone holder of any sort. And you don't have to have a mic. You just put your phone in the holder and just start recording, Should give it a shot. It's a great experience, and it's the kind of thing that you can just develop over time. I'm still a beginner, and I want to continually improve. The way that I define in-between moments are those little pockets of time in between two larger tasks. So we can have the larger task of driving to the gym for your workout and then driving home. So those larger tasks are getting your workout in, going to the gym, and going home to maybe eat dinner or to get ready for something else, right? So if we take that example and run with it, you have that time, the in-between moment, which is, you can have a couple, which is basically after you arrive to the parking lot of the gym, there is that little pocket of time. And also the pocket of time after your workout when you get into the car before you drive home. So the idea then is to extend these in-between moments to intentionally extend them by arriving a little bit early or leaving a little bit later, right? I don't actually go to a gym. I do my workout at the local park here where they have some calisthenic equipment, and I run around the park. So I like doing a little bit of work in my car, whether it's recording, brainstorming, writing down some ideas in my notebook. I do it after my workout. After I've cooled down a little bit, I can sit down and I'll feel good after finishing my workout, and then I can kind of redirect my energy toward doing a little bit of work. And oftentimes I will just turn the phone on, the camera or the video camera on, and I'll just start talking. And these freestyle sort of, sometimes with subject in mind, other times just completely freestyle. And it really helps me. It's kind of like a workout for my public speaking, as well as generating material for a finalized YouTube video. Now, in terms of leaving a little later, I always factor that in. And it doesn't have to be something that's super scheduled and detailed. It's just like, okay, I'm going to get to the park a little bit earlier. I'm going to get to the gym just a little bit earlier. So after I finish, I'll have that 10 to 15 minutes in the car. Factor that into your day and take advantage of these moments, because I look at it as similar to like writing ideas on napkins when you're at a restaurant, or serendipity, when you're looking for something, you oftentimes don't find it, but when it's out of your head and you're not even thinking about it anymore, you actually end up finding that thing that you lost. In the sense that basically these are kind of moments in your car, a place where you usually don't think that you're going to be getting meaningful work done. So in that sense, it can be a more fertile environment. It could be more productive, right? Because it's sort of new and fresh, and something that you associate with being the opposite of doing meaningful work. Now, the other aspects of it are that there's an informality to it. There's a looseness, less pressure, and so maybe you're less self-conscious and you can be more natural when you're speaking to the camera. And all of this can lead to being more creative also when you're in your car. I thought it would be appropriate for me to finish this video off with me back in the car, basically summing up and concluding the video. I set aside one 10 to 15 minute in-between moment block where I just wanted to record this conclusion for the video. And it's only about a minute worth of speaking, but I had to take multiple takes. I had to sort of write additional notes on my, I guess you can say it was an outline, not really a script, but it was kind of a rough outline. I had to sort of work through it a little bit, and once again, take multiple takes. So it was a 10 to 15 minute endeavor. But, it's time really well spent, and I was able to be productive and produce this or generate this 1 minute worth of video footage for this conclusion. So I hope you enjoy, and we'll end the video with this. In closing, life is short. Make the most of your time. Small steps every day lead to big change. So why not replace scrolling with something meaningful, action that is meaningful and productive? Use your in-between moments in your car to be creative and be productive. Just a little something for you to consider. And it just takes a little change, a small step. Why not just turn on your phone and start talking to it with the intention of getting some ideas out, Pretend that you're talking to a good friend and look into your camera. This is the perfect moment to kind of look at yourself while you're talking and express yourself. So just a few thoughts. I hope you got something good out of this, and I look forward to seeing you next time.